Welcome back. It's 6:43, and whether you're for or against giving your kids an allowance, most parents would agree children should learn how to manage their money. And if done the right way, an allowance can teach them financial responsibility. Learning how to manage money at a young age can help them later in life.
I think kids should get an allowance because it teaches them responsibility.
They have to learn you got to earn your money. It's not free. It doesn't grow on a tree.
Giving an allowance is one way many parents try and teach kids about financial responsibility. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it.
I think chores would be good.
Like getting your dirty clothes, putting them downstairs for the laundry, taking the garbage out.
Parents we spoke to weren't far off, but how much should an allowance be? When should kids start getting one? And how do you teach your child to save money? We went to money expert Phil Putney for the right answers. He explained that an allowance should be tied to some sort of work.
Some parents, though, think that chores are just part of being part of the family, so to speak. So if you're not going to tie it to specific chores, you need to find some other type of work that the child can do.
This teaches your child that you make money by working. Putney recommends an allowance every week or every other week, but just how much you give is up to you as a parent.
Maybe 5 years old, $5 a week.
It's going to depend on your own family financial situation and your household budget. A lot of parents are going to tie that to the age of the child. So maybe $1 per year the child, of their age.
And speaking of age, it's almost never too early to start teaching your kids about being responsible with their money. Putney suggests while there's no magical age, age 3 is typically when children begin to understand the concept of money and allowance. And that's also a good time to start teaching them about saving some of their allowance as well.
A lot of parents will teach their kids about savings and request that they save a certain part of that, or even maybe demand that they save a certain percentage of that every week, and making sure that they understand that once the money runs out, it's gone, so that they need to make it last.
All right, so the wrong way to give kids an allowance is without really tying it to some sort of work or chore around the house. You don't just want to give them a handout without teaching them that they need to work for it. It's also very important to let your kids make money mistakes right now. If they make an impulse purchase and run out of money, that's a lesson that will stick with them when they become adults.